seek rewards, Hunter?
Greetings, Steno. Hi, I'm Steve, your grumpy old Warframe.
Is available in your codex.
And we are continuing, we're in the home stretch actually, of our 2026 Warframe Swift Run. We now have only 5 main quests left to go in our stuff. The Vewy Paradox, Jade Shadows, Lotus Eaters, the Hex, and the Old Peace. Those are the remaining quests for this Swift Run. Once I complete all 5 of those quests, we will be done with the Swift Run for now. I may do a part 2 to it sometime starting in the summer, where we bring everything up and start doing some of the standing that we have skipped over and the extra quest-like things that are in the Hex higher standing and extra mission types that are in the new piece. And Jade Shadows on May 4th, I may also do Jade Shadows Constellations. No, it's actually in June. May 4th is when the event starts. The actual release of Jade Shadows Constellation, I think, is in June. So when that happens, we might come back and do one more main quest, if that's a main quest, like Jade Shadows is. So, yeah, that's our plan for this. Tonight, I'm going to do the Vewy Paradox and the Lotus Eaters. Jade Shadows, I'm going to save for the last thing. And that way, I will be ready to do the Hex next after that. And then after I do the Hex, I'll do the Old Piece. And then after I do the Old Piece, I will come back and finish it off with Jade Shadows, which it seems fitting at this point in time. So, a warning before I start the Vewy Paradox. This is very spoilerish. If you have not done the second dream in the War Within, even though the Vewy Paradox is actually available before that point, I really do not recommend you watch the Vewy Paradox or do anything with it before you have done the War Within quest. At the very minimum, the second dream. Just so you're aware, it is not your typical Warframe stream. Vewy Paradox is almost devoid of Warframe-like behaviors. So just so it's kind of different in some ways than the new War, and it has the same issues, I think, as the new War in some ways. So I'm going to start with that, and then we're going to move it right into the Lotus Eaters, and then I'm going to wrap up this stream anyway for the night. And we will work on the Hex when we have plenty of time to do so. Possibly tomorrow. So, here we go. I'm going to start with the Vewy Paradox. As with all the other quest stream parts of this series, I'm doing it muted because I want to get a clean recording of the quest and the quest guidelines. I will be going through it as fast as I can, however, without doing any little side jaunts or any commentary, because as you can see, I can get a little distracted with the commentary. So here we go. Here goes the Vewy Paradox, and I will talk to you when this is finished.
Begin again.
Royal Highness, ladies and gentlemen, and entertainment. How many times will one dissenter die before accepting their fate? I ask you once more. How many times will one fool die? How much will one proud human soul suffer? Before bending a knee to the greatness of their eternal king. Citizens of Duvere, it is a well-known fact to each and every one of us, yes, that the unbent knee must be broken. Begin.
Ever get that feeling you're stuck? Spinning inside your little wheel, only to find you're right back where you started. And so it goes. Day by day, year by year, until you're dead inside. You feel nothing. You're just a prisoner, trapped in the spiral of someone else's dream.
Begin again.
You've made the king furious. And not just him. Me! We've both had enough of you. By order of His Majesty Dominus Thrax. Death
By
You
impale.
will look at me when I... But you can't send it back to hell. Aha! Even better! Death by meteor!
Maybe this will help you relax. What's gotten into you? Where's that apathy I've come to love? This won't last. You're as hollow as the rest of these dolls.
I am the Bombastine of the courtly stage, until that witch Lucinia took it from me. A fancy new hand, sire. Lucky you.
I don't belong here. Shit. I don't even know why I'm talking to you. You're just some Thrax plaything, right?
Too true. Not like you. No matter how much work I put in.
I'm just looking for a way out of here.
A way out? When all of us are obliged to stay?
Where?
Yonder.
Don't get in my way.
Ah, the audience loves you. Of course they would.
Whoa there. What the hell?
For the person who has everything, a little something extra. Be on your way. That oreworm is hunting, and it has your scent. Though you could buy some time if you fed it Lucinia first.
I've never seen you get this far. Sad, isn't it? Though, not like you can feel a thing.
thinking, is this real? Or some fevered dream?
I'm wondering why the hell this all feels so damn familiar.
Emotions. They guide where others fail. The king's spiral takes away time, experience.
You don't seem like the others.
I am Teshin. Oh, yes. And this is, well, it was you that named her, remember? Terra. I remember her oceans crashing wild under churning skies. This place is a nightmare facade of that world. A prison from which you must escape.
I'm just so tired.
The figurine you pulled from the paradox. The lost toy of a temperamental child. You need only to find the rest of its pieces.
You can't be serious. You can keep the doll. I've got to get as far away from this as I can.
You know you cannot run from here with Thrax on the throne, but by all means, try again. I'll even give you my blades. Until the next spiral, then.
Did someone make a new friend? Trying to make me jealous, are you? I'll find him soon enough.
Your just reward!
Quick and clean!
Surrender!
Didn't I warn you?
The oral worm Loden. Anger personified. Quick, you must find a way to the mainland. Impressive. If you are done gallivanting across the skies, might I suggest finding shelter on the mainland before Loden's wrath is turned upon you? You're thinking, is this real?
Some fevered dream. All right, Teshin, I'll try it your way.
You remember. Good. Now, we can begin. Warframes. Brought here by the Paradox. In the world beyond the wall, they were the weapons of a warrior caste called the Tenno. I suspect your hand may offer a way to control them as they did. Choose. Relax. Let your mind adjust to the dissociation.
All right, I think I'm ready.
The King's Reach is weaker here in the Undercroft. On the surface, I suspect this Warframe would be a liability, attracting his every worm. But here, you can roam free and revel in its power.
So what am I doing here, Teshin? A joyride?
You are seeking a paradox. You'll need more than her hand and my blades to survive above. Here they come. is more than a machine, a hybrid creation. Your senses are linked now.
Think you can hide from me down here, Drifter? I play wherever I want.
But I have seen worse.
Sure. You want to tell me what's so special about these Tenno? This ain't so hard.
From the other side, they command the self-same powers of void that make the walls of our prison. I suspect the paradox is their attempt to help us.
There's something else down here.
Yes, a paradox. You must find it.
Of Duviri. It was war, after all. It defined us. We were made to hate without reflection. No vacations. I suppose Saturn, maybe? I've always wanted to see the rings up close. Oh, feeling better? That Warframe took a greater toll on you than I expected.
Who were you talking to?
If you are recovered, we must begin at once to seek the other pieces of Thrax's figurine. I expect they will manifest the same as paradoxes on the surface. Gear up, look around, and tell me when you are ready. Thrax will reset the spiral the moment he senses a Warframe on the surface. We will save that for the Undercroft. This should at least give you a fighting chance against his false stacks.
How'd you end up here anyway?
Through the eye of a storm. I'm not sure if I was dead or alive at the time. You?
Nah, it's been too long for me. Maybe I was on that ship, or maybe the same way you did.
All his horses, all his men. The sooner you find the pieces, the sooner you get out of this place. He's in a mood. See for yourself. You have angered Thrax, and because he is a creature of emotion, his world follows. From the Duviri tales, the Prince of Fire. Be wary. In the story, the king's men had blades of molten steel.
The imp thinks he can send his clanking cretins to haul me away. As if I were nothing but a filthy tam snaffler. Rip their arms and legs off!
my name on their lips.
The most petty and trivial things could spark Loden's anger, but the flames quickly rose.
That's him. Thrax's enforcer. My replacement. For 2 pins I'd come down there and smash his face in myself. But I can't. So you have to. Help yourself to his chest!
As the never-to-be-king's fortune rose, so too did his fire, his indignation, his anger.
I told the imp these void-sodden travesties were a stupid idea.
Oh, but they're so strong, Loden.
Kill one, take what it's guarding, prove me right.
So everything was met with anger, and anger was his undoing.
Whatever you may say about Duviri, it's...
The Undercroft is an ulcer in the guts of Duviri. Something's happening down there. I can feel it. Sort it out, for Void's sake.
Seethes with Thrax's violence. Burn it out with force. Destroy every enemy you find. Victory has been struck. Fight on and fan the flame. The Undercroft is curbed.
I was the rightful heir, but the boy was chosen. Why is this always happening to me? What is wrong with me? Am I not good enough for all of you?
Do you feel it? Nearby. The paradox you seek. return to me when you are ready.
I guess we're born with anger. An instinct like any other. Like squinting at the sun or flinching from a burn. But some of us... maybe we learn it.
Easy. I have you.
Don't!
You saw that ship in the sky? The Zeramin? Our child king must be one of those who was abandoned there. A Tenno.
You said the Tenno are trying to help me. This paradox stuff? Now you're saying Thrax is one of them? He doesn't seem too helpful.
The history I know. That Zeramin ship returned from the void, bringing with it the extraordinary power the Tenno command. But here is a different path, I suppose. A difference in parallel. A paradox in itself. The world above changes every day following what Thrax feels. Ready yourself for the next day and consider what you have learned. It seems that Thrax woke on the right side of his crib today.
Sickening.
Remember, the joy he feels is not lacking in danger. Find the fable hidden and play it out. That way, you may discover the next paradox, the next piece we need.
You won't be happy till you can stand on your own 2 feet. Something's hidden nearby. You are going to find it. By yourself.
pocket beggar a coin.
Like a child hiding its face in play, Mathila hid from the truth. Nothing but joy mattered.
Not everyone is strong enough to confront the darkness within. Are you going to keep putting it off? Or are you going to take action?
rid of their stench.
Mathila Mathilda did not understand that you cannot bring happiness to the world by making unhappiness a crime.
Journey taking you into the Undercroft. Don't dwell on the choices that led you there. Just be in the moment and act mindfully.
Defiance. Prove you can endure the Undercroft at its most oppressive. The void gives as well as takes. Those you slay may drop concentrated life support.
doing the work. Oh, do you think there's beautiful light in my heart? Oh, just got there by itself. Do you?
You found it. Good. So tell me, did Mathilla's joy wear off on you?
I hope you're kidding.
You think I'm not paying attention? You think I don't know what you're up to? My ducks are searching. We will find your nasty little den soon enough.
Our whole lives, we run towards it. Something, someone, some wavering oasis of joy and contentment. Sad thing is, most happiness seems to come by accident. Maybe it's not about getting it, but letting it.
You're smiling.
I am not.
His memories are giving you something. As these emotions flow through you, you take from him his singular power over the world.
I don't want sharesies. I want out.
But look, the Dormizone. It's lit up now.
Oh, shit. You hungry?
Go ahead, but say some for Terra.
Now, do you believe it?
Let's go.
Who is this new friend of yours, anyway? I made you. I kept you safe all this time. They're nothing I can't be.
Ignore him. Play out the day. Let him see that his control has weakened.
Whoa, now.
The king has these generators built, and then he lets them go to rack and ruin. Get it running again. Give me a taste of his power.
Execution was far too kind. I should have set you on a treadmill.
Oh, Bombastine was admired, even loved. But others were loved more. And that was poison to him.
Those sentries look down on me. There goes Bombastine, they say. Fire a shot over his head and watch him jump. Well, today, you're taking them down to my level.
With sweet words, he persuaded others to his side. But his thoughts were only ever of himself.
I want what a man of my talent and worth rightly deserves. And that includes the undercroft that Thrax guards so jealously. Ugh.
set was destroyed in a grave setback to the cause. Let us rewrite that event. The enemy musters for a fresh assault. Hold the line. No time to rest. Already a new onslaught begins. Resolve is being tested. Do not falter. Prepare yourself. A fresh wave approaches. Has been scattered to the void.
It's not fair! The things I did were supposed to break her, not make her his favorite. I was meant to be the one who was loved. Me! It's not fair! Don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
It wasn't me that started stirring up this mess with the executions. You got it in your head to get out. Don't you see now? These stories are for you. For us.
No, Terra? Nothing's worse than anger, right? It burns your lungs, it ashes the trees, but you can see it, right? And after it passes, maybe something new sprouts up. But resentment is desolation. It salts the soil so that nothing ever grows again.
Didn't see it coming, did you? That I was just using you. You think there's some magic land outside of here? All there is war and suffering. Understand?
I think so.
Do you really? You keep calling this a prison, but you know what it really is. It's the only place in the entire universe that is actually safe.
Yeah, clearly.
You had it all. A whole world to yourself. But you were bored, ungrateful. You had to bite the hand that feeds.
Like Terra, huh?
Like what?
Once upon a time, there was a dying old man. As he lay on his bed, dying, he called to each of his beloved children.
Come on, plenty of room.
When each did hear his rasping call, they answered with a hollow longing.
Teshin! Teshin!
Savor the anticipation.
So they came to his bedside, one by one, and his firstborn knelt there. And the old man said, my child, why be your eyes so dry? And the firstborn said, so that I might be strong, father. And so the old man gave to them the deeds for all his lands. Second-born, he said again. My child, why be your eyes so dry? And his second child said, I shed no tears, father, for I chose now to remember only the joy you made of my life. And so unto him, the old man gave his family home. His last child had entered. He said again, my child, you were my favorite of all. Why show you no feelings at all? The last child said to him, I feel nothing, for it was I who has killed you.
Where is he?
Don't you worry. Justice comes swiftly in my kingdom. I've never seen you like this. So ready to fight. It makes me so happy.
Why are you doing this?
Hessian.
Take care of Terra for me.
I will.
You're feeling now.
I am.
Stop this childish tantrum right now. Stop. He's dead and he's gone, and he's not coming back. I don't care how angry you get. You can't change anything. You can't even change yourself. Jealous of my words. You think staying there will bring you back. Stupid. It's too late.
good dream. You did it. You took control.
I always had it. Thrax didn't make this place.
You did. But you reset it. You gave it all back to him. Why?
I guess it felt like a good trade. So, what's next?
Those beyond the wall have helped you. You will need to repay that debt. But you've earned your freedom. A way through the paradox and out of the spiral. Be warned, you'll not be as you are now, but as you were then. Do you see it? The other side.
I see it.
What will you do?
Sometimes you get stuck. Sometimes you go numb. The color drains away. You stop trying, and that just feeds the spiral going down. Maybe you'll get lucky one day. You see yourself in the mirror and snap out of it. But for some of us, it takes more. A friend, a stranger, a story, a helping hand.
Okay, for some reason I don't have any exit. Let's try escape. That'll work.
A new quest is available in your codex.
Okay, so we have finished the Vewy Paradox. There should be an email, but I don't see it. Oh, there's a bunch. Hold on, let's see. Volley Shadowcap. Barricketeers here. Lotus. And Acrithis gives us Sun and Bloom Blueprint, Mountain's Edge, and the Tales of Vewy Storybook. Oh, we have Duel Nicanas. Okay, so now we are officially done with the Vewy Paradox. I'm going to take a very short break, and I'll be right back.
Operator, the system needs you. Will you begin another mission?
Alright, I'm back. And we can move on to the next quest in our Swift Run. And it is not going to be Jade Shadows. I'm going to go straight to the Lotus Eaters. Which sets up the stage for the Hex. And that's pretty much where we're going to wrap it up tonight. This is a quick quest.
It's you. This isn't just a bad memory, is it? This is new. Do you mind explaining exactly what you mean by that?
You, my child, the great indifference wants to take. I want to let it. I feel only the call. You, my champion. Please, drown out that noise that beckons. If any other answers the call, no, it has to be you. Our paradox.
Do you hear it? The calls of angels, devils, life itself. It's grown so loud. It tries to follow in his footsteps through time. You must find him first.
Papa's plan must not be delayed. To work! Use those legs.
One must make the best of things. The backroom boys have been beavering away in your absence. Slow progress is still progress. Company is always welcome down here.
All right, so that basically finishes the Lotus Lotus Eaters. As we exit the necrolist, we might have an email.
Tenno, your codex has been updated with a new quest.
A little bird tells me that nasty old Nefanyo's got something up his sleeve for the good people of Fortuna. But I have it on good authority. Help is on the way. Keep the faith, people. Sunshine is just around the corner.
Okay. So as you can see, we now have access to pretty much every remaining quest. We have finished the Lotus Eaters technically, so the old piece should be available, but there is a trick to that one. It is doable. You have to log out and log back in to be able to get to it, but we will see that when I come back. I don't believe we have anything that we're cooking in the foundry right now. We have, other than ciphers, which we can always use more of. Yes, they do come into play in the... actually, I don't know if they do in the quest. But they do come in play in certain missions in the Hex. So that's pretty much where we're at. That's where we're going to wrap up. Let's see, unless we have we do not have a mastery rank test for the first time in one of these missions. As you can see, we are not quite mastery rank 8. But it doesn't really matter because we have the equipment that we need. We have the Warframes and the weapons that we need for doing the remaining stuff. Now, I have the Natteric as a weapon. Why? I don't know. Possibly because it may actually be one of the best weapons here. Let's see. What do we got in the way of stuff on it? Okay, so it's modded about as best as I can get right now. We have to level it up before we can get more into it. The Broken War. Did we ever get a stance for Broken War? No, we did not. Which is very sad. I would love to have a stance for Broken War. Let's see. Anything up here that we're going to do anything with? We have 7. We don't have enough endo really to rank up any of these mods. I could go and get endo to rank those mods up, though. I probably have a lot at this point of duplicate mods. Let's see what we got in the way. I have 590 duplicates. Let's see what duplicates we have that we can get rid of. That I would want to get rid of. We have 3 extra cruising speeds. I can get rid of 2 of those. Do we have any Iotans? We do. I have an Iotan Villana sculpture that I can socket up.
Ordis wonders, why is he here?
That'll get us a decent amount of endo.
Ordis supposes everyone has to be somewhere.
1575. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of that sculpture. I need some endo to rank a few things up. So let's go ahead and do that since I have a little bit of time.
If you're looking for Maru's Bazaar, you've come to the right... Oh, this is a fine piece. I'd have a hard time giving this up. Been a pleasure. Remember...
And we will still dissolve some mods, because I'm sure we have a whole lot of mods. Let's again go back to duplicates and sort by duplicates. We have 46 extra pressure points. So if I sell, let's say, 43 of them, okay, that is 215 endo just by itself. Quick draw, do the same sort of thing. Max out, sell a couple of those. Revenge. I mean, seriously. How many revenges do I need? Redirections. Vitalities. Blunderbusses. Melee prowesses. Wow, we have that many extra machete. If I were going to make up a decent amount of endo on this.
Operator,
razor
the Sentients are not
shots.
laughing at my jokes. Did they adapt to my humor?
Let's see, how much are these worth? Alright, so that's about as much as I want to deal with right now. Let's dissolve all that. Now we got a little over 3,500 endo, roughly. Alright, so let's see what we can make use of here.
Action.
Alright, so we've maxed out those. I have 3 more spaces. Let us max out my augur message. I think that's the best use of this that I could put to it. is to give me a little bit more duration, which would mean that my energy efficiency is pretty good. All right, so that's about as good as I'm going to get there. The Valkyr Talons, we have a lot of space on. Let's see what I can do here. And now our crit chance is 125 with this. What is it? Oh, no, what did I just do? No? Why can't I put that on there? Back. Upgrade. Belongs there. That's what I'm looking for. All right. Wow, that is a lot of endo just to rank that up one spot. But it goes up so much. I'm going to do it. Okay. So now we're up to 137% chance. And it increases. Let's see if what happens if I do this one. Should be the same sort of base improvement. Okay. Now we're down to 680. Let's get one more point in North Wind to balance it out. Oh, I don't want to do that. Okay. Because that's in use by everything else. Oh, Organ Shatter. I should definitely increase that. Can I do it again? Not without breaking my Broken War. Okay. I have 5 spaces left. And only 2 Exilus mods. That could go in that slot. It's not worth it. So I'm happy with that. The Nataric. We've already gotten all this. Oh, I can't put any more points into it anyway. Let's see, my Broken War. We've got all this. I need to put a format into this. Do I have any? I don't. I do have a focus lens. I should put a focus lens on it. Let's put the Vazarin lens on there. And I should put on the Valkyr Talons a focus lens. Oh, I can't put a focus lens on that. But I can put it on Valkyr. On Valkyr itself. There we go. Have any more Parasol mods? Nope. Okay, so that's pretty much all of the modding I'm going to do. I don't really have anything else that needs to be done. This is where we're going to be for the end of this situation. It's there. I have until Sunday.
Welcome.
I have a lot of things to finish here. I have to do 10 more missions, more Eximuses, more resource types. Ooh, mirror defense in there. Mobile defense. 30 lockers. All of this stuff is stuff that I can do later. I'm not in a rush, and it'll get us a melee arcane adapter, which would be very nice to have. So Any one of these will finish that. We will get these easily doing the hex, which I'm hoping to do tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. All right. So anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. This is Steve, your Grumpy Old Warframe, signing off. I may or may not be doing a different sort of stream. Probably not tonight, but I don't know if I'll go straight into the new war or if I'll do more farming with my main account, which is. But right now, I'm going to go over to that main account and look at Barricatier. You know, I might do that while I'm streaming. I might stream that too. We'll see. Okay, I have some time. I'm not that tired. Let me get ready and log out. I'm going to log out. We'll switch accounts and we'll switch streams. So I'll be back in a few minutes.